Mornings are often rushed and noisy, and a temperamental coffee maker can turn a small ritual into a hassle. Overfills, awkward water level guessing, drips when you try to grab a cup mid-brew, or complicated controls that demand babysitting. These are the little frictions this design aims to remove. What many people want is a straightforward, reliable way to brew a full pot without surprises, and that's the gap we're looking at today. This review focuses on the Mr. Coffee Simple Brew. 12-cup switch coffee maker, a white compact drip brewer built for straightforward daily use. It's a 12-cup capacity brewer with a manual permanent filter option, a glass carafe, and simple switch-based controls. The machine leans into durability and ease, promising a consistent pot without programmable complexity. I spent time testing fill habits, mid-brew pours, cleanup, and flavor clarity to see how it performs in a typical household flow. One practical detail that stands out is the grab a cup auto pause. When you lift the carafe, the brew pauses so you can pour before the pot finishes. That small pause prevents coffee from dripping on the warming plate and lets you get a fresh cup during the busiest stretch of a morning. In daily life, this translates to one less minor annoyance, an instant relief when you need coffee while other things are still happening. Filling the reservoir becomes more confident thanks to a dual water window. It's a clear, visual guide that reduces the risk of overflows and guesswork while pouring. For people who measure water by eye, this is a subtle convenience that keeps cleanup simpler and makes the act of preparing a pot feel more intentional. It's especially useful for households sharing the machine across different hands and habits. Cleaning and maintenance are often the real test of everyday suitability. The lift and clean filter basket is designed for quick removal and a straightforward rinse, and the carafe and many parts are dishwasher safe. The power on-off indicator lights also remind you the brewer is active, offering a quiet reassurance at the end of a busy morning. Combined, these elements keep the routine simple and reduce barriers to regular use. During tests, the brewer aimed for a consistent temperature range suitable for drip extraction. It's not adjustable, but it regularly produces a hot, even brew that extracts clean flavors without bitterness when paired with medium grind coffee. For anyone seeking espresso-like control, this won't replace that, but for drip drinkers, the clarity and balance are reliable and repeatable across multiple cycles. The glass carafe and cone-shaped paper filter options influence clarity and aroma. The permanent filter option gives a slightly fuller body while paper filters keep the cup cleaner of oils. The carafe pours smoothly and the overall setup avoids splashes. These small interactions shape the daily sensory experience: the pour, the smell, the first sip, and this brewer keeps them simple and steady. Operational noise is typical for a drip brewer, noticeable but not intrusive. It's louder than pod machines in parts, but within expected range for this class. The brewing rhythm is predictable, and the auto pause smooths any interruptions. In many kitchens, the sound fades into background as the morning progresses and the focus shifts to cups and conversation rather than the machine itself. With a 12-cup capacity, this brewer is well suited to families in small office settings where multiple cups are needed throughout the morning. The straightforward switch control reduces confusion among different users, and the visible water window helps anyone refill accurately. For households looking for a single, reliable pot to share, this design covers the basics well. For a commuter or someone juggling multiple tasks, simplicity becomes a strength. The switch-based operation, auto pause, and clear indicators let you move quickly without checking settings. The brewer offers a dependable rhythm that supports the start of a day rather than adding complexity, which is precisely the point for many users who want a full pot fast and without fuss. This works well as a daily primary if your needs are straightforward, and as a reliable backup in a more complex coffee setup. It's not made for specialty espresso or advanced profiling, but it's dependable, easy to maintain, and consistent enough to trust when schedules are tight or when a beloved higher-end machine is out of commission. Strengths are clear, straightforward, intuitive operation that most anyone can use, reliable brewing performance that produces a steady hot pot, the grab-a-cup auto pause for mid-brew pours, a dual water window that reduces refilling errors, and easy-to-clean components including a lift and clean basket and dishwasher-safe parts. These combine into a low-friction daily experience for many households. There are trade-offs: limited customization with no brew strength settings, so it won't satisfy those seeking fine control. A primarily plastic construction that some users may prefer to avoid, it's not suitable for espresso or specialty drinks, and it can be a bit louder than ultra-quiet alternatives. These are practical limitations tied to its straightforward design. In quiet assessment, the Mr. Coffee Simple Brew 12-cup switch coffee maker does what it promises, a dependable, no-nonsense pot of drip coffee with features that ease everyday use. It's best for those who value consistency, simple maintenance, and a predictable morning routine. It won't replace precision espresso tools, but as a practical household brewer, it earns its place for many routines. If this kind of straightforward brewing matches your mornings, explore other reviews on this channel to compare how different brewers shape daily rituals. Subscribe for more calm, practical breakdowns, leave a comment describing your routine, and tell us what matters most in a home coffee maker. We'll keep testing so you can find the right rhythm for your coffee.